Good day, everyone, and welcome to Obidati Family TV. The program now, Hope Are Alive. Yes, Hope Day. Now, plenty Hope Day. Yesterday, we see how the Supreme Court justices, how then they act, and they ask questions where we say if they look like then they incline to the APC's script. But our God go do the job where we say he promised Nigerians to do, and that one now the faith and the hope where we get. So I want to tell and say from this point onward, Justice John Ian Okoro will be the main chairman of this very panel for Supreme Court. Now be the person where we say pressure will begin to reach for inside, because from his closing statements he shows that he is already tilting towards a predetermined outcome. You know, when you take a close look at the point of things that were said that very yesterday at the Supreme Court, you will note several things. One, he said, I've been saying that about the forgery, which is a criminal in nature. He said it requires to be proved beyond all reasonable doubt. We are not at the Supreme Court to talk about the criminal matter. We are not taking Bola Tinubu to the Supreme Court on criminal charges. We are taking him having filed a forged document with INEC, which is criminal in nature. But what we are taking for is what the Constitution requires. The job, and you also said, the job of the defendant and his lawyers in such a trial is to manage to sow a seed of doubt, no matter how little. It's not to be proven beyond a reasonable doubt. So with this one, we won't discuss that one. We won't discuss other issues concerning the matter where they come out from the US. Many jubilation they come out from the APC camp. All the people where be said then they go through the social media handles, platform, tweet, and all those things. You go see the news where they come out from everywhere, say jubilation. You go see headlines like jubilation. Tinubu has finally won in US court. You go see this side, the breaking. Tinubu has stopped FBI from releasing the document. Well, we won't bring on the truth and waiting be the truth and the facts of that very matter. Now we won't bring come today. All those things when I see said in the right now propaganda. There is no way Tinubu's motion has stopped anything from happening. So we go bring that one come. We go explanate, give everything where we say if they go on there. That very motion never even heard. The judge never even heard that motion at all. We go bring that motion come. We go bring also the response, heavy response, where David Undeyin and Greenspan react. Their reaction to Tinubu's motion, we go bring and come. And we go even tell you now waiting the federal government agency, that is the United States agencies, the FBI, the DEA, the CIA, and the IRS, and all other people where we say then they for that very place. All the things where we say then they talk, we go bring and come, because it they very, very distressful. Say people go they rejoice over nothing. Over nothing. And with me to do all of these things for studio, I get Angel for studio and it's Princess for studio, and our own UC Maxwell will join us very soon.
Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians. Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians, my lovely and intelligent obedient worldwide. Welcome. Tell your neighbor, say Hope Day. Don't mind my voice. I have kata. Okay, welcome. Tell your neighbor, say Hope Day. Welcome, my people. Whether Tinubu like it or not, he will be disqualified because he submitted fake certificate to the INEC. Welcome. Let's discuss.
Yes, so hello, obedient and well-meaning Nigerians. Now, Welcome to Obidati Family Television. My people, this season of despair will soon stop. It will soon be over. Very soon we are going to forget all these mysterious parts and everything that is happening. Surely the path is not going to be smooth. The road will be rough, but surely we are going to win and we'll share our stories of how we overcome. Join us on lots more we'll have to discuss this evening.
Yo, so make una join us as we discuss these very particular issues, especially as it concerns the issue of that very matter where the US, where they talk about. Everybody, well-meaning Nigerians will be say then they for Nigeria and everywhere around the world, then they expect to see that very particular files, criminal records of Tinubu coming out from the FBI. So, and all the jubilation where APC people they get and Baptist people they get, all those things that they are having is going to go through to all Nigerians for them to see. So as you can see in the screen, you can see in the screen, breaking jubilation as U.S. court gives fresh ruling on request to compel FBI, CIA, IRS to release documents on President Tinubu. Who and who are jubilating? Who and who are enticing? For you to know that, let's check out what Bayo Onanuga said on his tweet responding. As you see, this is today's date. So I want us to understand that the people who are jubilating are the people who are the direct beneficiaries of falsehood. Bayo Onanuga. He said President Tinubu intervened in his own case in Washington, D.C. That is one of the people. And when you go to the comments, you see a lot of people who are giving false, fabricated information. And those information are meant to deceive the general public that the matter in US it has been nullified or sort of has been stopped. But that is not the case. So I want us to go in there and explain it so that una go understand how these things take happen and how it take day. Three things there for the table. One, the motion that was filed, that was heard yesterday by the district judge Howell in Washington, D.C., simply deals on the emergency motion that was brought by our own Greenspan in collaboration with David Dundein. And it's simply to say, LBI already have like 30 days to deal with these things, but they have looked at the point where Supreme Court on one night, in one day, just said, oh, we are hearing this matter the next working day. They gave this very something on Friday and they said, we are looking at hearing the motion, taking the appeals of the Supreme Court by Monday. This is just 1 day notice, working day notice. That came of a sudden. And that's why Aaron Greenspan, in collaboration with David Dunde, who has been pushing this matter for a while, decided to, expedite the matter to make it faster by requesting that a motion. As a matter of fact, they said they can do it through call, through Zoom. It was just to say, hey, can we get this thing faster than the 30th or before the end of the month? Can we get this faster? And what did happen? This is the emergency hearing to compel immediate documents production. It's just to say, hey, can we get this very document faster? Already, LBI has assured the court in the previous sittings that they are going to give this very document on or before the 30th of October. And we have like 5 days, 4 days, 6 days to go. So they are asking, can we get it because we have an emergency? Now the court sat yesterday and said, well, you know what? I have not seen any damage that is going to happen. But anyway, maybe we come back to studio because not only me there for studio. I get Angel and I get this thing. And the amount don't they do mui since. So Angel, make we start from you. Make you for explain, give us your understanding of what happened yesterday for court.
Yes, so The issue be say whether Tinubu like him. If he like making write 10 times, 20 times to court, FBI must release in document next week. That one na sure banker. If he like making run from here, reach US with leg, they must release her. Be say they must release her. If he claims saying they clean, so why is he stopping it? Why is he stopping it if he claimed that he's clean?
Yeah, well, we'll get to that. Esther, she says since your mother do mwe.
Well, anyway, the thing be say Tinubu don't even get the power in the first place to go to counter or to motion to file any motion for as an intervener, because he's not an intervener in the case number one, and he does not have any right. The FBI is claiming the right that is under his privacy laws. The FBI knows the documents to release, and they knows the ones that are confidential, the ones not to release. And secondly, he's a public, like he's a public citizen and not a private citizen. The moment he ran for the office of the presidency and even went as far as stealing the people's mandate, so he should expect anything he's seen, or in fact anything that is happening to him now, he actually bargained for it. So he does not have any right to fight for it. I know that the US is not going to twist arm. They are going to release that document at the appropriate line, as they have already said. Okay.
Angel, now coming back to you, if you recall, the people who are jubilating are actually jubilating over nothing, because what the court ruled on yesterday is not demotion by Tinubu at all. As a matter of fact, as at that very hearing of yesterday, Tinubu was not a party. What the judge did was acknowledge in the order that she gave that there is a motion of an intervener who is coming in, you understand me, which she has not attended to. It's written there on the document. So the people who are jubilating over nothing. They have been given false information.
Because they are ignorant.
They have been misled.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I just need our audience to understand that the judge was explicit in her order that Greenspan, who asked for this emergency motion, that brought the emergency motion, by listening to him, he has not brought anything that compels emergency. There is nothing that shows that there is an emergency situation that requires that. And she also explained that the FBI that is going to release these documents have like people who are queued up to get things from FBI. Exactly. Like the documents are going to be, photocopied. Yes. They are going to be, you understand me?
They have their scheduled lined up.
Exactly. So it's more like do not jump protocol. That you have not given me a reason why FBI should jump protocol.
Exactly.
And moreover, FBI said by the end of the month, which ends in another week. 6 days as the case might be, 6 days as the case might be. So what is the hurry? Why are you hurrying them? Why are you actually telling them now to do an expedition to fast track it? You understand? Yeah. They don't deem the action of the Supreme Court of Nigeria to be something that will warrant an immediate distance. You understand me?
Yes.
Because even if that very matter was brought out this thing, it will only show through social media and other platforms to the judges that, hey, this criminal record exists. But coming to you, Esther, as you know, this very particular evidence we are talking about is not even as if the Supreme Court are not aware. The Supreme Court has the dossier they already read. Yes. Come to think of it, the average person at Supreme Court is about 60 years to 65 years old.
Exactly.
You understand me?
Exactly.
So this means that these people are privy to those things, not privy as in that they joined with him or conspired. I mean, they knew.
They knew. They are aware.
They cannot tell us that they are not aware that Tinubu had dealt drug. Yes. I mean, they'll be deceiving themselves, not really us. You understand me?
Yes.
Yes. When the matter is not before them, we can understand that the facts may not be before them. Yes. But let them not feign ignorance like they don't know the truth. They know the truth.
Yes. Even that yesterday, Justice Inyang is asking whether to collect the letter from the Chicago State University or to take the deposition. Is he a child?
Yeah.
He knows what to collect.
Yes.
He should not twist our hands. He should not fool the Nigerians, because Nigerians are no longer ignorant now.
Yes.
It is no longer business as usual.
And that's why yesterday I was pointing out the fact that what he is talking about is inclined to what the Tinubu and APCs are saying. If you recall, there's a time that Jackson Ude actually tweeted something like that they are going to go through the script and are going to look on technicalities. It is more of looking at technicalities when you first of all start with asking which of the evidence are you going to take. First of all, a judge, a justice of the Supreme Court, Federal Republic of Nigeria, should know the weight of the position against a document that is written by somebody else.
A common letter.
That is not even certified.
Exactly.
You understand? So that is one of the things. And again, one of the things he said that yesterday that really got me thinking, he's talking about that we must look at it from the reasonable probability. That is, we must a reasonable cause of how did he even mention that? That is, you must have a reasonable doubt proved beyond a